Two Worlds Apart. Opening credits. You're listening to Two Worlds Apart by Kirsten Nimue.
Hello?
Copyright 2025 Kirsten Nimue. All rights reserved.
The morning sun meets my coffee cup. I'm writing words but can't say enough. Your voice on the line feels miles away, but I'm holding on to every word you say. Through the static, your heart still shines. I'm chasing love on long distance lines. We're talking through wires, crossing time zones, fighting the silence. We're not alone. Every call, every word keeps us alive. Love's a journey, we'll make it survive.
Introduction. Who are we? Hello to all of you. First and foremost, I want to thank you for your interest in reading this book. Out of all the things you could be reading right now, you chose to open this story. And I hope that as you dive into it, you'll feel as if you're part of the journey too. My name is Kirsten, the author of this book. If you enjoy fantasy and action-adventure stories, you might have heard of some of my works like the Explorers series Silent Shadows or Bullet with a Name. But that's not what we'll be focusing on today. This time, I want to share something much more personal. The story of my love. I know we all have our own love stories. Our experiences and lessons vary, but I believe that in every heartache or success, there's always something to learn. And today, I want to tell you my story. A love story that began in a long-distance relationship. Yes, you read that right. This isn't just any LDR. The person I fell in love with lived on the other side of the world. But before we jump into the details, let me introduce myself properly. Kirsten Nimue is the name I use as my author name. But in reality, my real first name is Honey Kirsten. I was born in Manila, Philippines, but grew up in the city of Caloocan. I'm a proud Filipina, and no matter where life takes me, I always carry that with me. I've been working as a graphic artist online for over 10 years now. But my love life? Well, that's a much more complicated story. Now, I'd like to introduce my significant other, Martin. He's not Filipino, he's Slovak. Slovakia is a country in Europe, neighboring Ukraine, Hungary, Austria, and Poland. I never expected to find my partner in such a faraway place. But you know what? I had a feeling since high school. A strange premonition that my future partner wouldn't be from the Philippines. Ironic, right? But it was just this gut feeling I had back then. I sensed that my Mr. Right might be in another country. Or maybe even on another planet. Just kidding. There were also little signs, like numbers, names, and other random things that hinted something special was going to happen in my life. I don't know why, but one time while I was still in college, it was as if a voice whispered to me, telling me that the name of my Mr. Right would end in "in." I also frequently saw the number 21 everywhere, especially on clocks. Could it be an angel number? Who would have thought, right? So, how did Martin and I meet? What is life like in a long-distance relationship, especially when you're on opposite sides of the world? This is where our story begins. I hope that as you read through this, you'll find some inspiration, whether you're in an LDR or not, because every love story holds lessons, and every love brings its own miracles.